early morning taxi off to my next destination I've never been to before, ever in my life. So it's going to be very interesting. So I just got here to Ryazan. It's like -6 or something. But yeah, hopefully going to be way more productive than I was yesterday. Yesterday was super unproductive. Like, didn't even get out of my flat until about 2 PM. And really didn't do much. I just went out, got something to eat, exchanged some money, and then just walked around for a bit. Because I mean, I was just having a hangover from hell after that concert and all the drinking from the night before. So from what research that I've done, or little research, so Ryazan is allegedly the city of mushrooms, so that's what it's famous for. Right, so I believe my check-in is about 1 o'clock, so got here at about 10:44. First of all, I'm going to go find something to eat, chill out for a bit, get my bearings, get to know the city a bit better, and then check in. But I must say, it is a lot colder here than it was in Moscow. I think it's like -6. Yeah, so I just came out of the supermarket, got myself water, downed it quickly, get a bit hydrated. Restaurant's just around this corner, so yeah, should be checking in soon. But for some weird reason, my Telegram isn't working, which is really strange connection wise, but I have been told because of everything that's going on, the government, what they do, this is happening all over the country by the way, is they'll shut off the internet in certain places. Could be a couple of hours, could be days even. So yeah, connection can be a bit of a problem out here and so forth. Man, you've got to be very careful around here because this is all ice frozen over, and I've been sliding all over the gaff, and yeah, in Moscow I actually slipped on some black ice and fell on my back. So yeah, got to be very super careful. Get some food. So I think today is going to be Uzbek food, which I'm a big fan of. Nice hearty food. So they say this place is famous for mushrooms, so hopefully I'll get some mushrooms here to eat. I think the flat owner tried to contact me as well, because I think it's to do with booking and paying everything. But I think when I get to the restaurant I'll just contact him there. This looks like the place. Go inside and get some bang and grub. This will be the first meal I've had all day today. I don't know what it is, but every time I come to this country my insides screw up for some reason. Yeah, so just came out, had a lovely meal. I think I ordered way too much. I forgot how big the portions are here. But yeah, didn't do any filming in there because out of respect for the owners, and plus it was very quiet in there and everybody just wanted to get on with their with their time. So right now I'm heading towards the flat for check-in, but here we've got a monument to the Great Patriotic War, as they call, or as we call it, World War II, in the Eternal Flame, where it's just gas. It's literally just a gas pipe that is constantly on, has no off switch. So the Eternal Flame that burns forever, to remember those who died well, not actually too far off the city centre, but I'm kind of in the city centre, but I'm staying more towards the local Kremlin. So yeah, checked in the flat here, and everything looks pretty good. It's quite spacious. It's a lot nicer than the other one I was in Moscow. That was a sweat box, literally, like, because all the piping was exposed, and like a lot of buildings here in this country, they're old Soviet, so all the piping system is has two settings. It's on or off, because it's centralized heating, and in the summer they have to have maintenance done to them, so when that happens, literally for 2 weeks in the summer you get no warm water, it's just cold water. So yeah, pretty nice. I'd say centralized location. The Kremlin, Ryazan Kremlin's not too far from here, but yeah, most things laid out. Kitchen's pretty good. It's a gas stove. I think I should go out and buy some things, but yeah, had a bath. That was nice. Actually, that was probably the highlight so far. There's actually a bathtub in here, so yeah, that was all good. Yeah, had a nice hot bath, and now I'm gonna go out and explore. Okay. Yeah, you got to tap it slightly. It's typical Soviet apartment block. You see, not very well kept, very dated, but when you go inside the flats, they're actually pretty nice. Yeah, had a quick shave as well. Jesus Christ, the ice here. I swear I'm going to break my neck at one point. I've already fallen on my back. Let's just try and keep it safe. I mean, look at it. So, I think it's that way over there, so we're going to go there. And I think kind of the best part about filming, living in this part of the world, is most of the people, most of the time, they don't really care. Like back home, I think I've only ever been accosted once for filming, and that was in London by a deranged man, and he's like his 50s or 60s, I don't know. He basically, I was filming just off Oxford Street. If you know where Oleg and Sten, I believe that's how you pronounce it, the cafe is, it's just off Oxford Street, around the back end. I was filming, just being myself, minding my own business. He was in the frame, he saw me, clocked me with the GoPro, and he was probably in frame for about, I don't know, a couple seconds, and then he makes an absolute beeline for me, shouting and screaming, "Yeah, delete that footage, I didn't give you permission to film me, it's a criminal offence." And then I just kept ignoring him, and then he really got in front of me and then made an absurd amount of demands, saying you need to delete all the footage, it's illegal to film in public without permission. And then I had to explain to him, mate, in the UK, your right to privacy in public is null and void. I don't need your permission to film. And besides, if that's the case, with all these cameras in London, buildings, apartments, houses, you know, they've got smart doorbells and whatnot, why don't you go and knock on every door in business and demand them to delete all that footage of you? And then he just kept banging on, chatting shit, this, that and everything. And I was like, oh man, I can't be bothered, go away. Just left him be. And then 2 cops were like coming around the corner, young guys, and then he makes a beeline for them, explaining what's happened. By the way, I'm walking off at this point, and even they had to explain, yeah, you're in public. You have no right to privacy when it comes to filming. So yeah, I think this is another park nearby. I think the Kremlin. I'm gonna have to stop and check my phone for maps, but then again, mobile data ain't working too well here. So there was that. So yeah, also doing this really boosts your self-confidence, you know, being able to do whatever you want, and also be more comfortable in your own skin. Because the one thing that hit me, because when I first started doing this, I was thinking to myself, oh, what do other people think? And then it hit me, I'm never going to see these people again, so what does it matter? So would you rather look like a fool for 10 minutes to an hour, or would you rather not... what am I talking about? So yeah, I think that is part of the Kremlin, and you just walk up there and it will take you to the entrance. So that'll all be pretty good. Now, the snow is really here, which is good. It's not slurry or anything. But I wonder what it's going to be like in St. Petersburg. So it should be leading me to the Ryazan Kremlin. I think that looks like one of the gates there. But it's really weird. There was no mention online if it was open or closed. So hopefully, when I get there, it'll be open. That reminds me, I need to get some cash out. So I think the entrance is down here, but I mean there was a car park back there, so I don't know. Oh, having second thoughts about shaving my beard. I can really feel the cold now, especially through my scar here on my chin. Hopefully it's open, despite being a Sunday. Oh, I'll tell you what, it looks absolutely breathtaking here. Up here, I think that's a church bell tower. I think the main church is in there somewhere. So there's people here, which is a good sign. So that means that you should be able to buy a ticket. Oh, what's that? I think they're doing a restoration on this place. It looks brand new compared to the rest of the Kremlin. So yeah, just came out the church there. You have to be very quiet, very discreet. Quickly lit a candle there for my granddad. He died 5 years ago during the pandemic. So yeah, a bit emotional there, but it was nice. I'm pretty sure there's more in this place you can see. This is, I saw it on the maps, it's quite a big complex, so I'm pretty sure you can go out into other areas, but more internal exploration. If not, I'm going to have to come back here tomorrow, because it'll be a Monday. It'll definitely be open on Monday. But yeah, this place looks nice. Ooh. You can get lost here, I can tell you that. So yeah, in Orthodox Christianity, if you're a man, you have to remove any headwear. If you're a woman, you have to cover your head, show a sign of respect. Had signs there, no phones, no inappropriate clothing or anything like that. But they said photo wasn't a problem, photo video, as long as they're, you know, no shutter noise or flash on your camera, out of sign of respect. But it seems to be a pretty big garden. I think this might be free to explore, albeit you make a little donation here and there. I've got a Christmas tree up, despite the fact Orthodox Christianity isn't until January 7th, if I'm not mistaken. Seems to think there could be more around here. Yeah, I don't know how old this place is. Could be very, very old. Well, they've got some archaeological sites here where they dug up and found loads of stuff. What have we got? Oh, here we go. It must be old Viking, pagan kind of thing. They found items of jewellery, a comb, bowl, footwear, even a wooden sword. A wooden sword? What would you use that for? Probably sparring, or maybe it was a kid's toy. I think you see the rest of some parts of the city there. Some other parts. So you see the back, the cathedral there. Oh, is this a cathedral? I think there's another one, or a bigger one, in the city. That might be the cathedral. These will just be the churches for the Kremlin. I think you can go in this building here. Let's have a look. Well, got that wrong. That's the music school, believe it or not. So yeah, it won't be allowed in there. So there must be other places in the Kremlin you can visit. What is? Oh, I wonder what this building here is. Is that a museum? Oh no, that looks like a gift shop. I didn't come all this way for a gift shop. So let's keep moving. A gift shop and a restaurant by the looks of it. Get yourself a holy meal. So, there's got to be more to this place you can explore. I mean, this building here, it's got to be a way in. Or do I need to buy tickets? But I see this over here. So what is that? So those are kiddies things here. Doesn't look open. God damn it. Forgot this is a deeply religious nation, so yeah, most things are going to be shut on a Sunday. Sunday, right? Don't know anything. Oh man, my sleeping pattern's cooked. Yeah, should have checked this before I came in. So here. So you go around here, and then there's more here. Okay, so that leaves you. We'll go out there in the last. Been there. Oop, there's another one down there. We'll go there. And there should be a lot more here. Okay, let's get exploring. Oh Jesus Christ, look at that. That is a broken neck waiting to happen. Let's dodge that one. Looks like it's caving under pressure as well. Oh, so this must be the other part of the Kremlin you can visit that we saw on the map. Now that is postcard worthy photo. Yeah, postcard worthy. Got a nice photo of that. Probably be a background on my phone or my laptop, I'm not sure yet. Oh, another church. Church within a church within a church. It's like a Kinder Surprise or one of those Russian dolls. Yeah, it's going to be pitch black in about an hour or so, so best get as much done as I possibly can. So I wonder if where is it? Oh, that's another entrance or an exit. Looks like a church right there. Oh Jesus Christ, let's open that door. There's a congregation in session there, so yeah, got out as quick as I can. There's got to be some... I think all of this is part of the church, so you can't really go into these places. Like there's a music school, there's a church, income congregation just there and whatnot. So now I think we're going to go up there to the... Oh, sun's setting in the background. It's when you know it's getting cold. I think that's the Oka River there. It's frozen over. There's like a boathouse or whatever. So just going around the side of the Kremlin. And I think down here there is another church. Let's just hope there's no congregation in session down there, so we won't be disturbing anybody. But yeah, now it is really starting to bite, the cold. I can feel it all over my face, my nose, my eyebrows, everywhere. It's nice and scenic, quiet as well. I think that guy's FSB. He's been might be following me, who knows. Just got to keep a low profile. Or hardly doing that when I've got a camera. Oh, so there's an island there which people live on. Oh, interesting. And this must be some of the locals coming out. But yeah, let's go. Oh, bloody hell. Slide. Well, unfortunately, each gate is shut, so you can't get up there, which is a shame. Seems in life you can't always get what you want. But I haven't checked all the gates. I've seen... Oh, this is going to be a blocked up side of the wall, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's another gate. Only one way in and only one way out. Oh dear. I'm not even sure if this is actually open to tourists. Yeah, padlocked, you ain't getting in. Go down by the promenade front there. That looks quite nice. This must be because it's a Sunday. There's no way, because otherwise it would be completely full. But now it's completely dead. So I think this takes you up the main drag into the city centre, and then obviously behind you got the Kremlin. So I'm gonna come down here and see what's what. Check the maps, but first I need something warm to drink. Ooh, that was pretty nice. Had a flat white coffee and a couple of sibniki, which is a cottage cheese pancake, something to fill me up. That meal I had around lunchtime has really filled me up. So yeah, just need to go to an ATM, which is around here somewhere, and I think I'm going to head back to the flat because see what's going on. Problem is, yeah, it is a Sunday night, so most things are going to be closed.